Hi, my name is Sunday. In this video, I'll be talking about working or not. Apply for Assegno Unico Figli with this permit. So we're looking into different type of permits you can use to apply for Assegno Unico Figli. And as well, the major one, whether you are working or not, according to HIMSS, you can apply for it. The most important thing, you have this document will be analyzing. And as well, you have children here in Italy. Assegno Unico Figli is for people that have children residing and staying here with them in Italy, not the one in different part of the world, in Africa, in your home country. No, the one that are staying here with you. As well, the parents must have also stayed here in Italy for more than 2 years. That is what they have stated. So whether you give birth to the children here or not, the most important thing, they are staying here with you. So we're looking into those documents. Those who have asilo document, subsidiary documents, other types of documents, even asilo richiesta document, the 6 months. They have also stated something about that, whether you can apply for it or not. Those ones that are collecting Assegno Familiare in their booster paga as well, we're looking into that. They've also stated something regarding them. So, and as well, those people that are pregnant, the women that are pregnant, that are supposed to apply for it from 8 months of pregnancy. Currently, HIMSS has stated that they can't apply for it due to some reason. We're looking into all those things and how to go about the application. Now let's get started. But first, in Psalm 20 verse 4, the Bible says, "May He give you the desire of your heart and make all your plans succeed." In this 2022 we have, may God grant unto us, grant unto you the desire of your heart, and also all your plans, make them succeed. Now, before God will make your plans succeed, meaning you must have your plans on ground already. That is it. People without plans in life, people without any plan, what is God going to make succeed? What is God going to fulfill? So you must have plan in this 2022. Not only having a plan, just dreaming about it, just visualizing it. No, you got to visualize it, dream for it, plan it, and as well work towards them. That is it. You got to work towards all those plans. When you have start working towards them, being diligent, determined in it, then God will bring it to the limelight. God will bring it to fulfillment. Will make it successful. So the question has to you, what type of plans do you have? Do you have a plan? You're putting plans ahead in different things for your life, for your family, for even your unborn children. So you got to have a plan. Whoever that don't have a plan, there's something wrong with that person. So that is it. Every one of us got to have a plan. Sketch out, of which either of this year, short-term plan and also long-term plan. You got to have it in all these plans. Then God will give you the grace to work towards them, also fulfill them, be successful in it. Think about it. Now let's get started. First, let's look into the requirement. What HIMSS has underlined. They said, requirement for receiving the grant. The application for a single and universal allowance can be submitted by persons in the possession of the citizenship, meaning people that are citizens here in Italy. Residence and residence requirement referred to in article so and so. Then this is it. It says, regardless of whether the subject, meaning the person, regardless of whether the subject belongs to a specific job category, regardless whether the person is working or not. That is what they have stated. So it is Assegno Unico Figli for children. So it's the parents that need to apply for it. If the person is a citizen here in Italy, then the person have 100% right to apply for it. If the person is not a citizen, then the person also need to have residence permit. That is what they have stated. Now let's go straight into the type of resident permit that HIMSS has spoken about. First, in their Twitter page, someone asked then regarding the work we're talking about. I mean, someone who does not work but has protection subsidiary. Can the person apply? The person is asking a question. Maybe he or she is not working but has protection subsidiary, which is subsidiary document. Can the person apply? This is the statement of HIMSS. Yes, he can apply according to HIMSS. So meaning you have there, you are having subsidiary or more asilo. So whether you are working or not, it stated that you can apply for Assegno Unico Figli if you have children here with you. Mind you, you must have also been 2 years and above in Italy. So hence also stated, it says political refugees, those are people that have asilo documents, beneficiaries of subsidiary protection, people that have subsidiary document, and stateless persons are admitted in the sense that they can apply for it. So if you have asilo document, you have subsidiary document, they said you can apply for it. So you have there, you can apply for it. These subjects are equivalent to Italians. So now if you want to go and apply for it, what they are saying now is this, that you having a zero subsidiary, you are equivalent to Italian. Now, this is what you need to know about. Therefore, can tick the box as if they were citizens. When applying for it, there's a place in the application where you need to tick or mark. You can't find a place where subsidiary is written or asilo is written, the type of document. That is what is hindering some people. Why some CAF that don't even understand it. The reason why some CAF or some city, they are not applying it for people that are asilo and subsidiary, because it's not written inside the form. That is it. And also, they did not also made mention of asilo. I said it in my previous video. They did not made mention of asilo or subsidiary. So now, what IMS is now clarifying is that if you have asilo or subsidiary, if you are filling the form, there's a place that is marked only for citizens. Probably they are going to write on it citizen, Italian citizens. So what they are saying is that you got to tick that place, you got to mark that place that is reserved for citizens, because they said these subjects are equivalent to Italians. These people having asilo and subsidiary, they are equivalent to Italians. So meaning you got to mark that place that is written citizen. So with that, HIMS is the one that's going to pay. They are going to accept you. So that is what they are saying. People that have asilo and subsidiary, you can apply for it. If you go to one CAF, they say no, you can't apply for it. Go to another CAF. So that is it. So what about people that have 6 months sojourner? Because there are many people that have 6 months sojourner, asilo richiesta. How are they going to go about their own? So this is the question someone asked him, and him replied, I have a 6 months resident permit. Can I still apply for it? The person has 6 months resident permit, probably asilo richiesta, that's 6 months. Now, Hims replied, with the short permit, it is not possible to request it. According to Hims, the person asked, he or she has 6 months resident permit. Hims stated, with the short permit, the person can't apply for it. So that is what they have stated. So if you have 6 months sojourner, according to it, they said you cannot apply for it. So for those ones that are pregnant, this is what it stated about them from 8 months of pregnancy state. The application for a single allowance can only be presented after the birth of the child, because a tax code is required, which is codice fiscale is required. First, they stated that yes, the person can do it, but now they are not stating that tax code is required, because in filling out the form, you must include tax code or codice fiscale of all the children that you are applying for. So that is it. So because of that, you cannot apply while you are still pregnant. So that is it. They said the 2 additional months due will then be paid after you have applied for it. So anytime you now later give birth, so you have to go and do the codice fiscale of that baby, then add it to it. Then that 2 months from 8 and 9 months will still be paid to you. So that is what they have stated. Anytime you now later collect the money, the 2 months from 8 months of pregnancy will still be paid. But at the moment while you are pregnant, from 8 months you can't apply for it. But you can still make the application if you have other children, or those ones that don't have children yet. Maybe that's just your first child and you are pregnant with that child. Then after you have given birth to that child, you have gotten this codice fiscale, then you can now apply. But that 2 months, 8 months and 9 months will still be paid to you. That's what they have stated. So another question as well regarding Assegno Familiare, the one that people do collect in their booster package. So somebody asked and said, can anyone who applied for the allowance for family unit still apply for the single allowance? Person is asking, for those who have applied for Assegno Familiare, do they still need to apply for this new one that is going on, which is Assegno Unico Figli? So Inch answered and said, ANF, which is Assegno Nucleo Familiare, and employee deductions will no longer be on paychecks from March. So in your booster paga, what they are stating is that from March this year 2022, Assegno Familiare and also that deduction, child deduction, will not be on the booster paga any longer. The child deduction I've explained before is the tax that they do reduce because you have children. So that one, they will not be reducing it any longer according to what they have stated. And as well, Assegno Familiare as well, you will not be seeing it any longer in your booster paga. So that is the reason why, whether you are working or not, you got to apply for it. So some people are saying they are working, they don't need any bonus at all in life, this, that, and that. The time has come for you to go and apply for it now. So meaning not be only people who know they work, now they find bonus. So you guys still need bonus as well. So whether you are working or not, it is the right of the child, the right of the children. It's not majorly the parents' rights. It's the right of any children that are giving birth to here in Italy, or whether they are giving birth to here or not, that are staying here in Italy. The allowance is universal and must, look at what they almost stated, they say must be requested by all those who have children under the age of 21. So it's a must for you to request it for your children under the age of 21 according to hymns. So that is it. But they have excluded those ones that don't have resident permit up to 2 years or up to 1 year. Then lastly, regarding those people that don't have ISE yet, or maybe they're having errors with their ISE, they need to correct one thing or the other. How are they going to go about it? Are they going to apply without ISE? Or maybe those ones forgot to bring their ISE at the moment. Now let's look into it. They said, however, according to what is replied person, however, it will be possible to send ISE later and have access to the specific amounts for your family units. If you send the ISE by June 30th, 2022, you will be paid the amount due starting from March. Let me explain. Someone asking that he has made application already, but he or she forgot to include a ISE. So, Inch stated there's no problem about that one. So you can still bring your ISE at any time. So meaning anybody can make application right now. If for instance your ISE, you are having one error or the other, you want to correct something and you don't want to wait, you can still make the application without ISE. But what they are stating is that you quickly need to still present your ISE from now till June 30th. After June 30th, March, April, May, June will not be paid. But when you quickly present it before June 30th, 2022, then March, April, May will still be paid to you. That is what they are saying. So if maybe you are having stress in doing your ISE, or the time they have given to you to come and do it is very long, or you won't travel. I've spoken about people who travel, so you can still make the application currently, or you can still wait and make the application but before June 30th, 2022. So these are some of the things. Major thing concerning this video is for those ones that are working and those ones that are not working. According to it, whether you are working or not, the most important, you have resided here in Italy for more than 2 years, and also you have all these type of documents we have just analyzed. As Zillow subsidiary, they said you can apply for it whether you are working or not. For those that are having 6 months, according to him, they said no, you can't apply for it. So thank you and God bless you. Bye.